can tell you this much. I've been waiting all night for this. I know that even these monkey-headed morons here in Oshawa have been waiting all night for this. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ Styles is here from TNA, and man, does he have backup. Well, if you ask me, man, this just probably, you know what? This is going to be the last time we see Dangerboy Derek Wylde and Unreal Michael Elgin as the GCW Tag Team Champions. I mean, we got TNA's own AJ Styles in the house, and he's with Joe Doering. How are they supposed to get past these two?
Well, they are the GCW Tag Team Champs for a reason. They are the best there is right now. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, and the big Rookie of the Year candidate, Joe Doering.
Hey, make sure you get that right. I heard AJ doesn't like to be referred to without the phenomenal in front of his name. He is just that. Man, Joe Doering and AJ Styles, the GCW Tag Team Champs, that has a really nice ring to it. You know how huge that would be for GCW?
They would be a very difficult team to contend with.
No question.
But of course, as always, the champions do have the advantage here. You don't have to beat the champ.
They have the advantage. Look at the size of Joe Doering.
Well, it's like any situation in a championship match. The champs don't have to win.
You know what?
They just have to survive.
Well, that just is the point right there. How they're going to survive against this big man, I don't even.
Michael Elgin looks disappointed, Danny-O. He wanted to lock up with the phenomenal one, Mr. TNA. But Joe Doering was tagged in. Look,
hey, man.
Elgin's looking over there like, why don't you get in here with me?
I'm not so sure he wants a piece of AJ Styles. We're talking about an X-Division champion. We're talking about a tag team champion. We're talking about NWA heavyweight champ.
Yeah.
He's a triple crown champ, man.
The first one ever in TNA and the first one to do it twice.
Unbelievable. I mean,
And twice voted Mr. TNA.
And enough said. And you're telling me that he's not going to add the GCW Tag Champs to the list of accomplishments? Unreal doesn't really want a part of him. I think what Michael Elgin's doing is he's just trying to show this crowd that he's not afraid, even though really he knows he's not phenomenal.
The truth is, Michael Elgin and Derek Wylde, the two of them, want to test themselves against the best there is. And AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, is among the best there is today.
Well, there's definitely no question about that. We don't agree much, but I got to agree with you there.
Joe Doering seems to be caught off guard by the southpaw.
It's okay. He just needs to. He's missing the signs. He wasn't reading the signs from AJ. They're having a little huddle there and talking.
Signs?
You know, like
This isn't baseball.
well, it's kind of the same. You know, sometimes you got to relay signs because you don't want the other team to hear what you're saying.
All right, Joe Doering steals second.
It's a new team, Donnie.
Kick to the midsection by the big man.
AJ spends a lot of time in TNA. You know, they're just getting their signs crossed up. That's all.
What signs? Go in there and kick some ass.
Well, that's what Joe Doering's basically about to do. And you know what? I really hope you're right about Wylde and Elgin really wanting to, you know,
Beautiful
have
move.
the best competition possible because, you know, I just don't feel that it's fair that they're the tag champs right now.
Elgin thrown off by Doering, shoulder tackle, and Doering
Yeah. You don't
just showing off that strength.
look at Elgin. What's he thinking? You don't want to play the power game with Joe Doering. This guy's immense.
Well, he's very used to it. Elgin being a big, strong man in his own right.
And it's unreal because, literally unreal. Michael
Oh,
Elgin's
look at
a
that.
big dude, and beside Joe Doering, he looks miniature.
Elgin with a drop toe hold. He figures, okay, you might be bigger and stronger than me, but I can out-wrestle you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Although I gotta say, for one of the few times in his career, Michael Elgin definitely got the speed advantage here.
Nice arm drag there. Michael Elgin in control and driving that shin across the jaw of Joe Doering.
You do not want to get Joe Doering mad. You don't piss off a giant.
Oh, look at that.
That's what Elgin's done.
Oh!
Wow, he held on to him.
Beautiful move right there.
Wow.
And now he's got an arm bar where he can really work on dislocating that arm altogether.
Wow, dude, that was impressive.
Doering thought he had escaped that move, with the body slam, but Elgin refusing to let go. He's like a pit bull. He's a 280-pound pit bull.
Well, that just might be an accurate description because Elgin's very close to getting his arm ripped off, and check this out. Here he comes.
Blind tag.
Phenomenal one. AJ Styles in there.
Mr. TNA. This is a matchup that Ontario fans have been wanting to see.
How amazing would it be? I mean, this guy is so used to having gold around his waist. It just doesn't look right when it's not there. And the way I see it, the way things are going, it's not going to be very long before he's holding GCW gold.
Hammerlock right here. Over the back goes AJ Styles. He reverses quickly. The problem with putting a submission hold on AJ Styles, he is so athletic and so limber, he can escape in any variety of ways. You can't hold him down for very long at all.
Dude, that's how awesome the guy
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Elgin, unbelievable power.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. He punched him while he was on a wrist lock.
Wow. AJ Styles can't even believe it. And remember, this is a guy who's faced some of the strongest men on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Like Abyss.
I know. I mean, it just goes to show you, his first day appearing here at Great Canadian Wrestling, and he gets a title shot. I mean, that's the kind of competitor he is. He's a #1 contender immediately.
Well, you better believe that when he signed to come to GCW, he demanded a title shot. That was part of the negotiation.
Well, you know, he's absolutely deserving, that's for sure.
You know what? I got to mark out here for a second because this is something I've been wanting to see. Dangerboy Derek Wylde, king of the Indies for the last 10 years in Ontario, taking on a guy who was king of the Indies all over the USA for a long time before breaking through in TNA. These guys can just absolutely flat out go. Look at Derek Wylde over the back.
I gotta say,
Dangerboy with the wheelbarrow turns it into a small package.
I was gonna say, I literally have no argument for you there.
Over the back with the sunset flip. Gets two, didn't hook the arms. Oh, look at that short right hand. And the fans applauding.
It's great. It doesn't matter what kind of moves you throw down. No matter how technical or high-flying they are, punch to the lip's going to stop you.
Nothing technical about that.
No.
And another punch to the side of that. You know, it almost seems like AJ Styles is resorting to brawling tactics because he was being out-wrestled by Derek Wylde.
Hey.
Leapfrog by Styles.
Wouldn't go so far as saying that. I mean,
look at that. Tried another leapfrog and Derek Wylde was ready for it. And he gets caught by Doering.
You know, maybe that's just it. If anything, if AJ Styles he's not resorting to brawling. He's just doing what's indicative of his team and this new team of Doering and Styles. I mean, hey, they're gonna win a brawl if you got them in there. That's for sure.
Styles just tagged in Joe Doering. And I hate to say it, but I don't think AJ Styles wants any part of Derek Wylde. Look how quickly he tagged out.
Are you kidding? It's a tag team match. What are you insinuating? That the Triple Crown champion, Mr. TNA, who we just started heralding, you're telling me he's afraid of Derek Wylde? Come on, man.
Derek Wylde took it to him. He stood toe-to-toe.
Hey, Derek Wilde's an insanely good wrestler. We know that. It's not a secret. But come on. This is a tag team match, and it is for the tag team titles. And hey, when Joe Doring's over on the apron waiting for you to tag him, he's your partner. You tag him in. He can take care of business.
Derek Wylde has more in-ring experience than all three other men put together.
You know what? That may be so. But Joe Doering is huge.
That's true, and you can't teach size.
You definitely can't.
That's not something that comes with time and experience, folks. You're either 6'6" or you're not.